Some people say it's wrong. Others use it every day. We will ask from Sir David, what is the truth? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English Through Stories and Podcasts. I'm Emma. We have our most respectable guest, as usual.
And I'm David, and bundle of thanks, Emma.
Today we are talking about one of the most misunderstood word, ain't. Some people say it is wrong. Others use it every day. We will ask from Sir David, what is the truth? And by the end of this episode, you will know when native speakers use ain't, when to avoid it, and how to understand it in movies, songs, and everyday conversations.
First, let's answer the biggest question. That is, what exactly is ain't? Ain't is an informal contraction. It can replace several different phrases. For example, am not, is not, are not, has not, have not.
Brilliant! That is an amazing way to tell about the ain't. This way students will be able to understand ain't easily.
Yeah, Emma, this is the real purpose of our podcast, that students get the clear message and they can understand.
Exactly, David.
Now, Emma, listen to these examples for more clarity. I'm not ready, or I am not ready. Become, I ain't ready. He isn't here, or he is not here. Become, he ain't here. We aren't students, or we are not students. Become, we ain't students. They haven't finished, or they have not finished. Become, they ain't finished. She hasn't come. She has not come. Become, she ain't come.
Hurrah! That is amazing! It blew my mind. Fantastic usages of ain't.
Exactly, Emma. Did you notice that one little word replaces many different forms? Just remember one thing, that this is used in negative forms only. It has no affirmative form. This is the point where learners sometimes find it confusing. Here ends the answer of question 1.
Here is the interesting part of the scene. Many teachers tell students never say ain't. But when we see, on the other hand, they are found using this word themselves. David, is it correct English?
Amazing question, Emma. In the last episode, we discussed about formal and informal. Do you remember?
Of course, David. I remember that.
Your mind is so fast, Emma. Well, in the formal English, like exams, business emails, academic writing, or job interviews, you should avoid using ain't. Instead, say, I am not. He is not. They have not. He has not. Remember one thing, never use ain't in official drafting.
I have listened myself. Millions of native speakers use ain't every day in casual conversation. It's common in American English, Southern English, some British dialects, songs, movies, TV shows.
That is it, where it can be used, because you will notice this entire process is informal. So if you hear someone say, it ain't easy, they are using informal language. Very seriously, most of the talented students hit very low score in exams, just because of using informal language in academic writing. Listen to me carefully. It is my suggestion not to use informal where formal language should be used.
It is a good suggestion. Hopefully students will follow.
Answer to the teachers and students for not using ain't at all is, let's hear some famous expressions for getting more confidence to use ain't. Let's take some examples of proverbs and general expressions, as, it ain't over till it's over. Meaning, don't give up yet. As, you ain't seen nothing yet. Meaning, the best or worst is still coming. As, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meaning, if something already works well, don't change it.
These are 100% true examples. David, I think somewhere I have heard ain't used in songs. Can you give us some examples of ain't used in songs?
Emma, you hit the bullseye. You took my words. I was also coming to this point. Because many of the students also listen songs. You may hear in the following songs like, Ain't no mountain high enough. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high. Ain't no valley low. Ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
That's awesome, David.
And another song is Ain't Nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. These songs are world famous, and ain't is used in these songs.
David, can we use ain't in general conversation?
Obviously, we can use ain't in daily life conversation, and it seems very natural. Emma, let's make some conversation on ain't. You ask questions, and I will reply using ain't.
That is amazing. This way, ain't will be used in general discussion practically. My first question is, are you coming tonight?
Nah, I ain't feeling well.
Did Mike finish the project?
He ain't done yet.
Is this your car?
No, that ain't mine.
Are they ready?
They ain't ready yet.
Have you seen Sarah?
I ain't seen her all day.
Oh my God, that is brilliant. Now on, I will use ain't in daily life conversation.
Now you got it, Emma.
Are there common mistakes from which students may avoid?
Very, very good question. Definitely, Emma. There are 3 common mistakes that students may avoid. Mistake 1. Using ain't in formal writing is wrong. Saying this is wrong. Dear sir, I ain't available tomorrow. But say, Dear sir, I am not available tomorrow. Mistake 2. Thinking everyone uses it. Many educated speakers never say ain't, while others use it all the time. It depends on the person and the situation. It is also important to keep in mind mistake 3, thinking it is always incorrect. That is not true. Actually, it's grammatically non-standard, but socially acceptable in many informal situations. So keep these 3 situations in mind, then use ain't where it is acceptable. Don't worry.
Too awesome, David. Thanks so much, David, for today's nice class.
It is my pleasure to be here, Emma.
Guys, the more English you listen to, the more you will hear words like ain't, gonna, wanna, and gotta. Understanding them will make your listening skills much stronger. And now, question of the day is, can you make your own sentences using ain't? Write it in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends. See you in the next episode.
See you again.